based on a true story. A legacy of blessing. Heritage of good parents. Advice for a prosperous life. Listen, learn, apply, and remember. What if the choices you make today could shape generations to come? It sounds like a huge responsibility, but history is filled with stories that prove it's true. One life, grounded in a powerful set of values, can create ripples that travel through time, influencing countless futures for the better. Today, we're going to explore the incredible story of Samuel Harrington, a man whose faith and convictions literally changed the course of his family for centuries. His life is a testament to how one person's dedication can build a lasting legacy of blessing. In the midst of this fervent era lived Samuel Harrington, born in 1705. He wasn't just a bystander, he was a key figure, a respected preacher, and a profound scholar. His life was devoted to his faith, and his powerful sermons echoed across communities, emphasizing God's sovereignty and the deep personal need for repentance and a changed heart. He truly believed that a life transformed by faith was the foundation for everything else. In 1735, Samuel married Elizabeth Carrington, and together they built a home that would become the crucible for an extraordinary legacy. They raised 12 children, which was a handful even back then. But their home wasn't just a place to eat and sleep. It was an academy of faith and character. Every single day was structured around prayer, Bible reading, and intentional discipline. This wasn't about rigid, joyless rules. It was about creating a loving environment where their children could internalize the principles that Samuel preached from the pulpit. He and Elizabeth weren't just talking the talk. They were living out their faith right in front of their kids, day in and day out. Imagine what life was like in the Harrington household. The day would begin and end with family prayer. The scriptures weren't just read, they were discussed, memorized, and applied to daily life. The children were taught the value of hard work and responsibility from a young age. Education wasn't a luxury, it was a priority, seen as a tool to better serve God and society. Samuel and Elizabeth instilled in their children a deep sense of integrity, a commitment to excellence in all they did, and the courage to lead with godly principles. They weren't just raising children, they were intentionally cultivating future leaders, thinkers, and contributors to society. Their home became a powerful incubator for character, creating a family culture where faith and action went hand in hand. This wasn't just about raising successful kids, it was about raising kids who would carry a torch of faith and virtue into the world. Now, here's where the story gets truly astonishing. The real impact of Samuel and Elizabeth's parenting wasn't fully seen in their own lifetime. It was revealed in the generations that followed. A detailed historical study was conducted to trace the Harrington lineage over 5 generations, and the findings were nothing short of extraordinary. The descendants of this one faithful couple produced a staggering number of influential leaders. The list includes United States senators, state governors, and mayors of major cities. It includes presidents of universities, esteemed professors, brilliant lawyers, and respected doctors. Many became clergymen, carrying on their ancestors' spiritual mission, while others served their country with distinction as high-ranking military officers. The pattern was undeniable. The seeds of faith, discipline, and integrity planted in that 18th century home had blossomed into a forest of remarkable achievement and service. This wasn't a coincidence. It was a direct result of generational faithfulness. The historian George Marston, commenting on this incredible family tree, said, "The Harrington family demonstrates God's faithfulness when He is placed first in family life. It is a powerful illustration of how a commitment made by one generation can pay dividends for centuries, creating a legacy that far outlives the individual." The Harringtons became a living, breathing example of how godly, disciplined parenting can shape the very fabric of a nation. So, what is the ultimate lesson we can take from Samuel Harrington's life? It's simple, yet profound. Faith, discipline, and moral guidance are not just abstract ideas. They are seeds. When you plant these seeds in the fertile ground of your family, they have the potential to bear fruit for centuries. Samuel Harrington's life shows us that one person, fully committed to living out their convictions, can change the trajectory of their entire lineage. He didn't have a grand strategic plan to produce senators and college presidents. He simply focused on raising his children in a home filled with love, prayer, and principle. The extraordinary results were the natural outcome of his faithfulness. It proves that the small, daily choices we make in our own homes matter far more than we can possibly imagine. Think about your own life right now. Your choices matter. The values you teach your children, the habits of discipline you instill, and the faith you live out in front of them every day. These things are creating a legacy. You might not see the full impact tomorrow, or even in 10 years. But just like Samuel Harrington's faith rippled through time, your actions today are carving out a path for your family's future. You have the incredible opportunity to leave a legacy of blessing, a heritage of faith and character that could influence generations you may never even meet. Let his story be an encouragement to you. What you do today, in the quiet moments of family life, truly has the power to change the world. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that explores the power of faith and legacy. What you're looking for is already prepared. Link below. We'll see you in the next video.